Hello everybody, look what we're playing. Welcome to Matal plays Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. This game's fun. It's well, you'll see us play it. It's a big homage to everything 8-bit and retro gaming wise. As you can see, any aficionado can see that the curtains, kind of like a Mario 2 thing going on. Which is actually very surprising to get away with, actually, considering how Nintendo enjoy, you know, keeping their things close to their chest. Let's play! Now, Scott Pilgrim, I think Scott Pilgrim's a great little series. I didn't know anything about it until the film came out. I thought, oh, this looks good. Looks a bit appeals to me. In the way that, it's about like games and music and things like that. So then, of course, I went through I went through a big phase of just loving Scott Pilgrim. I bought the books, wanted to know everything about it. Well, not everything, but some things. And the film, I thought the film was good. I saw the film before I read the books, novels, what you want to call them, graphic novels, comics. Yeah. But yeah, read them, thought it was awesome, great story. You could say it's a love story, but it's a bit more than a love story. It's like the ultimate quest to get out of the friend zone. Oh fuck! Matrix mode. Sure you can. Yeah. Fist of North Star mode. Fucking yeah! Yeah, it's just like it's like the ultimate quest for someone to get out of that friend, the friend zone. Come on, come over here. It was a good story. Beat the 7 evil exes, then you have the right to date a girl. Thank God life doesn't normally work like that. Whereas, well, people like, myself wouldn't stand a chance. So, but it was a fun game. Like I say, it's a homage to everything 8-bitty. Even the soundtrack to this game is quality. I love the art style. Taking straight out of the books. And they actually do use characters from the series, from the series as background characters. I mean, obviously you've got like Scott, Stills, Ramona, people you can actually play as. But there's background characters as well, like Scott's sister, Wallace, who's now playable, and some other characters, like in the famous locales of the series. I mean, this game follows no story whatsoever. You just going around beating on people, beating random dudes, get fucked down. In the hole. No, it's oh god, don't run. Well, it's fun. It's not the greatest game, but I was excited when it came out because of course I went through that Scott Pilgrim phase. Yeah, fucking Gabe dead. I think he's dead. Yeah. Went through that phase of like loving Scott Pilgrim and just gushing about it. It's gone now. It's like I say, it was a phase. I still think it's cool. I've still got the books somewhere, and I've read them more than once. Not ashamed to say it. But yeah, good story in that. Like none of my friends really share my passion. They think it's all right, and like I've got friends who aren't nerdy, so to speak. And they don't get it. Like, oh, Scott Pilgrim, it doesn't make any sense. I'm like, well, you have to have an understanding of funny, well, not funny, but like they don't get any references. Like, for example, there's a scene where Scott is dreaming, and then the Zelda theme, like Zelda, I don't know what the theme's called. It's like when you go to a fairy fountain, that theme plays. Which, like I said before, is amazing that they managed to get Nintendo to part with that one. Because Nintendo are very, very anal about giving away their like license things. But good for Scott Pilgrim. No, but like the one thing about this game I was upset with is the lack of online mode. I mean, they could argue like they were keeping with the the retro roots that, you know, online. You don't need online to have a good time with a game. But these kind of games, they're a bit dated now. You don't see any of them about. I mean, the only ones that you see anything like are like, you know, Dynasty Warriors, you know, The Fist of North, anything Koei based really. I know Capcom had to go with like a, I forget, like, was it like Sengoku Basara or something? I don't know. They had to go with it. But it's a shame really. This kind of like game has died out. Like, it's not, you know, not very popular. It's just not aged very well. You know, with your 3D things and, you know, your Streets of Rages, your Final Fights, that kind of thing. Because I did enjoy. I still do enjoy those kind of games. You know, I still like Streets of Rage even now. And I do miss that now. And, well, yeah, I'm a bit upset they haven't really done anything else with it. But it's just one of those things. Like, what could you do with it now? Really, nothing. Really, you know, apart from it being quite a clunky, you know, kind of thing, it just won't work. Like, they tried to redo Golden Axe, didn't they? But it didn't really pay off. That Beast Rider thing, all they had was a Gilius quote, an infamous Gilius quote. Oh, anyone, for those who don't know, there's Gilius, a little bearded dwarf guy, who you probably don't know in Golden Axe, who finds out that your character, the female, is alive, and just says, "By my balls, you're alive!" Best quote ever. My God, they are really, really stretching Nintendo here. So, you know, where have we seen this before? This rainbow road, like a little red plumber. I can just imagine an Italian guy in a little motorized go-kart right now. Can't you? Don't sue me, Nintendo. I'm sorry. Ow, pain. No, but yeah, I do like these kind of retro games. I mean, I don't know, they haven't aged very well, and online was a big issue. You know, trying to convince other people to get this game. I mean, well, they did get it, but they couldn't really play. Well, obviously, couldn't play unless they made the trip to his house, which I suppose that's what the point they're trying to prove. That you don't have to have online to have a good time, which is true. You don't. But it's kind of like him. It's kind of like an unfortunate must-have now in games, that you need to have that online option there. Unfortunately. But in terms, I think, in terms of like, you know, playing it for enjoyment wise, I'd probably, over like, you know, Final Fight or Streets of Rage, I would probably go with those instead. I mean, I'm playing this because I haven't played it in such a long time. And you know, I saw I did see the Scott Pilgrim film yesterday, so I was like, you know what, I'll break Scott Pilgrim out for the next videos. Fuck it. It's not that long of a game really. And you know, well, at least we know there's, well, no, there'd be, yeah, about 7 levels. Well, no, 6 actually. Well, there would be, because I remember two of the X's are twins. I'm gonna take my bin. I'm gonna take out the trash. Don't look at me like that. God, even the AI was offended. I feel so weak. I remember I had like Scott like fully maxed out. God, this game would be so much easier. Oh, them combos. Dead. Eat fat guy. I don't think there's, in the Scott Pilgrim universe, I don't think there's one character I don't like. Even the, oh god. coming it close. Even the Alexis are like, come on. All the Alexis, I just find every character likable. Even the like your lesser known ones, no one of them are really annoying. And it's funny. Well, I don't know if you call it lazy writing or not, but the film uses lines straight out of the book as well. You call it lazy, you can call it fan service, I don't know what you call it. Ooh! I did not know that existed. Not like I can afford anything anyway. And speaking of that, I've got a bottle. Well, I think we should end the episode there then. You run my video, Bray! Say hello to the world. Oh, okay, he's not playing ball. Never mind. Leave a like, a comment, subscribe. And I shall see you in the next episode.